It's important that the belt rotates with the blunt end of the actuating pad towards the ball. There are indicating arrows that show the rotation direction. If you have lifelong manufactured rings installed, you're all set. If you have AMF rings installed, you'll need to make some quick and simple modifications. Lifelong rings are made with a more narrow ear section between the rings that allow for the thickness of the actuating pad. Square off a line on the AMF ring. Draw a line. Draw a line across 1 1/4 inch from the bottom. You'll need a hand grinder and a 40 grit flap disc. Grind down the top section. It will take you about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to grind it down. This lets you use your existing rings and still allow clearance for the actuating pad. Included in the box is the ball accelerator, various size shims to customize the adjustments, and a customized holding pad for PBL ball lifts, along with instructions for its installation. Take note, the mounting bracket is attached in reverse for packaging purposes. When installed on the machine, it will be configured like this. Remove the 2 bolts of the upper tube support as shown in the picture. Place the ball accelerator's mounting bracket over that portion of the upper support and use the 2 longer bolts we provide to tighten it down to the tube of the ball lift. Take the ball accelerator and place it between the belt and the tube of the ball lift. Slide the ball accelerator down to the mounting bracket tabs. Push down on the ball accelerator while flexing the belt away from the tube of the ball lift to allow the bolts to align with the tabs of the mounting bracket. When you release pressure, the bolts will go through the mounting brackets easily. The belt will hold it in place. Secure the ball accelerator in place by tightening down the mounting clamps to the unit. When installed with the shims that are on the unit when you receive it, the lower wheels will be more than 1 inch from the belt. Unless you have very thick uprail covers, the belt won't flex inward enough to even contact the wheels of the ball accelerator when the ball first enters and begins to go up. As the ball rises, the belt will start contacting the ball accelerator wheels, lifting and raising the lift much higher than normal. The extra pressure against the ball will prevent slipping on the way up and near the bend in the track. If the ball is slipping at the bottom and bouncing up and down, you can shim the ball accelerator wheels closer to the belt. The closer the wheels are to the belt, the tighter the initial grip will be as the ball begins to rise, preventing it from yo-yoing. We supply a thicker shim for this purpose. You also have the option of leaving the thinner shim in and adding any number of washers to customize the best distance to suit the needs of your ball lift. The ball lift will rise much higher with the accelerator installed, and it's very important the lift begins to lower quickly as soon as the ball passes the wheels of the accelerator. If the ball lift doesn't lower quickly enough, the ball will stall to a degree and slow down as it reaches the top. That may allow the ball to hang up at the top and not go over the down rails. It's helpful in most cases to add an additional spring as shown in order to prevent this. If your shock is weak, it may not be necessary. Adding additional spring tension will not damage the ball lift belt at all. because it's being supported by the wheels of the bollock